Hello and good morning, my loves. How are you all? Welcome to a new vlog. I'm in such a good mood this morning because, as you can see, the sun is just beaming into the flat. It's the most beautiful, sunny but slightly frosty day in London, and that just makes me so happy. I've just washed my hair, I've done my makeup, and I have a cozy cashmere set on, so I just feel like right now I'm in heaven. As you can see, Christmas has already arrived in my apartment. So let me give you a little quick tour. It's looking lovely and festive in here, and you know what? I had such guilt putting up this Christmas tree because it was the first time I put it up without vlogging. Obviously B and I normally do it together and we make like an evening out of it, but this year I had a campaign come through for my Instagram and it required a Christmas tree. It came through in the evening and it had to be filmed the very next morning. So I basically, I think it was like 10 o'clock at night, rushed putting up this tree. So I didn't vlog it, but this is the tree, same tree as I have every year. It's from Balsam Hill. I'll put the name on the screen of what it's called. And then my decorations, the gold baubles are mostly from Zara, John Lewis, the White Company. And then I have my cute little Fortnum & Mason baskets that I just love so much. They're so sweet. And then these bows are actually from TikTok shop, which is just so funny because I hate TikTok shop. I think it's such a scam. I've ordered a few things from there and I honestly just think it is a scam. But actually, I think these bows are really nice. I love the colour of them. They're a really rich red and I think they look super cute. But yeah, this was a bit of a rush to put up, so I haven't actually finished it. And I would like to buy some more decorations and fill it out a little bit more. And then I'm going to put some like presents and bags and stuff at the bottom of the tree just to hide the skirt. But yeah, this is how it looks. And then in the evening I light the fire and it's so cozy. I love it so much. If I could have the Christmas tree up all year round, I definitely would, if that was socially acceptable. I had quite a lot of questions asking for more interior updates and I don't think I have that many. This lamp here is new-ish. I don't think I've shown it to you before. It's actually from B&Q. This is a picture of Cham. Look at him. This is when he won at Lingfield. Yeah, the lamp is from B&Q, and I think it's real marble. Well, at least it feels like it. It's extremely heavy. And it was very inexpensive. I think it was about £40. The lampshade it came with wasn't very nice and I wanted it to be quite big and dramatic, so I bought this one from Dunelm. I think that was about £10. So all in all, it looks very expensive, but it's not, so I was very happy with that. And then the plinth that normally sits here in the corner is temporarily here, but actually I think it looks really nice here. I have bought 2 frames to go here and here. That's been on my to-do list for so long. Let me show you. I bought these 2 frames from Desenio, and they're in this really nice walnut that matches the kitchen. I need to find somewhere that can make like, what they called, like the things that go inside the frame to frame the picture. Get that custom made, which is a bit of a faff. But yes, this, I've got 2 of them and I think they're going to go. They're going to kind of go into a little gap here and I think that will look really nice. Yeah, so here and here. But I just need to stop being lazy and actually get the print inside sorted. And here is what I'm wearing today. It is just so cozy. You guys might remember the Lilysilk set I wore. I think for like the last 2 years maybe, I've worn it to death. It's pretty similar to this. In fact, it's the same trousers, but in like a kind of camel colour. And then a knit. I feel like I wore it pretty much every single day last autumn winter because honestly these sets have built-in central heating. You do not get cold. As soon as the weather turns, my Lilysilk sets come out because it saves you putting on the heating. I'm always so toasty in these. So yeah, I have another version of the set this year so I don't have to wear the same thing every single day. And it's in this beautiful kind of creamy off-white colour. It has pockets, honestly just to die for. The knit I've paired it with today is this lovely kind of cable knit. I think I went a couple of sizes up. I'll put my size details on the screen just so you guys know, but as you can see it's just a little bit more kind of like loose and comfy. I'm working with Lilysilk on this part of the video, which is so exciting because they are just truly my autumn winter go-to brand and they just do the best quality pieces, and I have some really nice things to show you guys. Okay, so a little haul of everything that's new in my winter wardrobe. First of all is the matching jumper to the trousers I've just shown you. And this is the same one as the camel one that I just mentioned. So this is more of like a kind of rib material and it's just so incredibly soft. Plus, it really stands the test of time. Like I said, I wore this set all last winter and maybe the winter before if my timings are correct, and I mean it still looks brand new, especially if you look after your cashmere properly. So this is really cool as well because it has a detachable hood. So for things like traveling, I think it's really nice to have like a cashmere set with a hood, because it just makes it so cozy. You can put the hood up, go to sleep on the plane, and it's lovely. So yeah, it also makes the piece very versatile. The hood is very casual, take off the hood and it's just a very nice, simple, plain cashmere knit. I think this next piece would make a really nice office wear top. It's this baby cashmere, so super soft, a bit more lightweight compared to something like this, which is very kind of thick and chunky. It has a collar, buttons going up, and then small details like this kind of little, cable just going down the back. Yeah, it's very flattering, very smart. And yeah, the thing I just really love about Lilysilk products is that every piece feels like such an investment. It feels very special, and you just know you're going to get so much wear out of it. And this is definitely one of those pieces, especially where it's just so timeless. This isn't a trendy piece. This is something that you can just have as a core part of your wardrobe collection. Okay, next up we have this black kind of like throw-on cardigan, which I've been loving wearing also for all my working from home days, because I like to wear a dressing gown. But this is just something a little bit smarter, a bit more put together, but equally as well, it looks really nice out the house. Again, you can wear this to the office, you can wear this for any occasion really. As it is so versatile. Obviously you're not going to be able to see it very well with me holding up, so I'll insert some clips of me wearing it on the screen. It has this optional tie belt, which is really cool. Very discreet, you can take it off or put it back on and cinch your waist in. I also find these kind of cardigans are great to wear underneath coats as an extra layer without kind of affecting the look of the outfit too much. This jumper might be one of my favourite pieces in the haul. It's this 30% cashmere, 70% wool knit. And I just love this big open collar with the zip going down. It's a bit of a cooler piece, not so kind of elegant as such. But yeah, I found myself gravitating towards this a lot. And it just looks nice with jeans, with leggings, like a roll neck on underneath, nothing on underneath. It's great for traveling. It's just that elevated, casual, comfy look. Black detail of the zip, and as always with Lilysilk products, very small details like this at the back, which I always love. How perfect is this oaky chocolate brown? I'm gonna have to show you this on to get the full effect, but it has the coolest neckline, big collar with a deep V plunge, and it's the colour for me that I love so much about this. Again, it's super soft, gorgeous cashmere that you can really wear with so many different things, whether it's jeans, brown trousers, white trousers. Okay, you guys know how utterly obsessed I am with coats, and this is such a good one. I've worn this so much, I couldn't help myself. I do normally try and wait for a haul and then wear things, but this is just such a great piece. So it's this short coat in this gorgeous chocolate brown colour, and the reason I love this is just because it's so well made. It's very warm but still being nice and breathable. You're not going to get too hot and sweaty in it, but it's still going to keep you nice and toasty, and I just love it because there's so many different ways you can wear this. The collar is gorgeous, it looks so expensive. Very small little details such as the kind of leather on the pocket here. And also what's really cool, and I wish that more coats would do this actually, is the tie waist doesn't go around the back of the coat, it goes on the inside of the coat. Because you know sometimes when you tie the waist of a coat and it just all looks a bit bunchy and a bit kind of like messy, and sometimes also very unflattering unless you tie it in a proper way. But where this kind of comes out, where is it? There's like tiny little discreet holes here that thread through the back and then round the front, and it just looks so good. Okay, this is the first way of wearing it, so kind of like as a wrap coat, and as you can see it cinches you in at the waist, but then at the back it looks really nice and normal, which I think is so flattering. Okay, this is option number 2 of ways of wearing. So completely buttoned up to the top, which is so cozy because it acts as a bit of a scarf. And yeah, I've kept the bow tie detail in the middle. Number 3 is collar down, no belt, buttoned up. I probably wouldn't wear this with baggy trousers. I think this would look a lot nicer with leggings, just because where it's so, like there's not a shape where the waist isn't cinched in. But this with leggings would look really nice, and I mean this collar detail is just so pretty. And that is everything I've got to show you guys. So everything will be linked down below in the description box. And for size reference, I wear an extra small in everything Lilysilk. I do find their trousers can come up a little bit big, so always try go down with the trousers if you can. And yeah, let me know if you buy anything, and let me know your favourite piece as well, because as always I'm very nosy and I like to know these things. Morning from a very tired looking girl. It is 5:30 a.m. and I've just woken up looking a little bit crazy because I have all of my heatless curl contraptions in, but it's an early morning because I need to get to Harrods before it opens because I'm doing some filming, which is incredibly exciting, because going to Harrods at this time of year when it's completely empty is just the coolest thing ever. So I need to get dressed, I need to get ready. I always wake up half an hour extra before I have to wake up because you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I have to have my tea and chocolate bar and watch Downton Abbey before my day starts. I just feel like it's a good way of starting your day, and it's like 30 minutes of my time where I don't think about work, I don't think about anything. It's just like I just chill for 30 minutes, and if I don't do that I feel like I then rush into my day and then I just work until I go to bed. So it's just like my downtime. Morning. Oh, there we go. He's running circles around me. Cue bunnies in 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, all the way. Good. Let's give them their breakfast. Morning's breakfast is coriander. I do try and normally do a couple of things, but today it's just coriander. Oh my goodness, it's extremely yummy. Wow. Okay, let's see how these have turned out. I feel like heatless curls just have an imagination of their own, and they are either great or kind of awful. Which way does this need to go? This needs to go this way. Okay, that's fine. Also very rainy today. My hair recently just can't deal with anything basically. Any sign of rain, humidity, it just flops. Do you know what? It hasn't turned out bad. In fact, I think that's turned out very good. Yay, not bad. I have 20 minutes before I need to leave, and I need to film a quick intro for something. Only problem is, it's pitch black outside, so I don't really like filming when there's no natural light. Let's try. So I've recently switched my iPhone to the 16 Pro Max to the 17, and the difference on the front camera is insane. It is so good. So I used to film everything on my back camera, so it's better quality, but now I actually film it on my front, which makes life a little bit easier actually. I'm en route to Harrods, and I always think London traffic can't get any worse, and somehow it always manages to get worse. But hopefully I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Behind the scenes.
So that is all wrapped up, and I think it went quite well. Little outfit of the day. I've got my Lilysilk coat on. Where are these from? These are Abercrombie. And my D'Amelio bag. I'm here with the lovely Lisa today. Hi guys. Looking very cozy. So now we are heading to the Christmas section, because I would like to get some new Christmas decorations. Oh, look at the food hall. I'm going to not go in there because I'll be in there all day, but tempting. Ah, yeah, should we go down here? The Christmas section at Harrods is like a magical wonderland, so I'm very excited. Here we go, and look, it even says Christmas World.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Wow, we're in heaven. Oh, I'd love one of these nutcrackers.
I want one.
We'll take 5. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. How amazing. Good morning. I'm very sorry about this weird angle that you've got right now, but when I'm in my car, we don't really have many more options. As you can see, it's still dark outside. It's a Saturday at, what's the time? 6:30. And I am off to the stables to go see my horse. If you're not up to speed on my Instagram and my vlogs, I recently bought a horse in the summer. I still have my share horse as well, Apollo, and then my racehorse. Well, he's actually an ex-racehorse now, Champ. Good evening, my loves. I'm looking rather different to how I was this morning, but really excitingly, I'm going to the ballet tonight with Audi and a very, very special guest. Off to see the Nutcracker, which I haven't seen since I was about 5 years old, so I'm so excited. Like I say, first up we need to go see a very special guest, so let's go. Okay, the special guest is here. Hi! We're back together again! So I don't think I've shown you once on my socials or my YouTube since you moved out.
Probably not.
That we have such a lovely evening ahead of us, and we did this time last year. We watched Cinderella, but I think the Nutcracker is going to be.
I can't wait for this. It's going to be so good.
I know, it's so Christmassy.
Yeah.
So we're just after the Dorchester.
We're like polar opposites today.
I know, we're yin and yang.
Yeah.
I'm like in a ball gown and he is in like a little sequin hot pants.
Hot pants and blazer.
Yeah. But no, I really like that.
I need to get a picture for my mum. I requested. Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to have a drink at the Dorchester, then we're going to get picked up by Audi and have a nice evening. We've got a backstage tour of Royal Ballet House, so that'll be really nice.
Yeah. She threw a sapphic.
So, happening. That's pretty. Wow, that's so pretty.
Concentration game on.
And then stop. To the Royal Ballet and Opera for our little backstage tour. I've just given B about how much? I think I've just word vomited more than I have all year.
Yeah, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Because I always say this to people, like, we don't get to say the little things to each other anymore.
No, it's like the tiny little details.
Yeah.
Like not even the big things.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
We are going to be transported saves the world. So the Boston allows us to shoot 2 years ago for the first time, and now she's doing it after that.
So that's what the second act. The first was so beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, so Christmassy, the costumes are amazing, obviously the dancing is amazing. Well, tonight's the opening night, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like real talent.
Yeah, me and I would say we want to follow every dancer around for like a month and see exactly what they do, because the way they look and the way they perform,
Like
is
their
just
thighs and their bum is the best I've ever seen.
and it was really perfect. It's such a good vibe. And the main dancer, her arms, you can see every single like ripple of muscle. It's crazy. So yeah, we're really enjoying it. So how many acts are there? Is it 3? We have a thing that's like I'm back home now. It's now almost midnight actually, so it's been quite a long day. And yes, Addie B is going home tonight, so yeah, I miss her already, and it is so strange just not seeing her every day. I guess it took us a while to get used to, and I think we kind of said it earlier, but it's weird because we used to tell each other every single tiny little detail about our lives, and now we kind of only really tell each other about like the main things, but like you kind of miss out those small details, which is, it took a bit of getting used to, but I mean, we still speak every single day obviously, and we still meet each other all the time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will love you and leave you here, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.